Good afternoon, everybody. I sincerely hope everybody's doing well. As you can probably tell right behind me here, I am again at Universal Studios Orlando, and I'm here today because we finally have not really a summer tribute store, but definitely something dedicated to Jaws, as I had suspected when we picked up our pass holder magnet. So I think it's really cool what they did and the way they're celebrating it, because it is Jaws' 50th anniversary. Also, I want to show you guys out on Citywalk. They finally have the Super Nintendo store open. The walkthrough is completely all the way through. They now serve Butterbeer here on Citywalk, so you guys do not officially have to go into the park at all. So that is exciting. So I will be showing that to you as well. And along with that, some merch that's inside the Super Nintendo store. And then before we head into the Universal Studios side, because the other exciting thing is, there's a lot of exciting things happening, you guys. It's not only Jaws' 50th anniversary, it's also Universal Studios' 35th anniversary, so they dropped some merch for that. And also, let's not forget, congratulations Universal. Universal's Epic Universe officially opened today. And I have to tell you guys, we watched the live stream on YouTube last night and I bawled my eyes out. I've been crying happy tears yesterday and today. So I just want to say, we love you guys. We are so happy for you. We are so proud of you. So that's basically what today is going to consist of. And it is also Butterbeer season. So if we've got time, let's stop into Diagon Alley when we get to the studio side and see if we can get ourselves a Butterbeer treat. And then before we do that, I want to stop into Islands to see what the All Hallows Eve boutique is looking like, because we also did get some Halloween Horror Nights merch drop. So you guys, this is your official invite to come hang out with me and tag along. So let's go. So we've made it to the All Hallows Eve boutique, and just to show you, this is also in front of the Five and Dime on the studio side, which I will go over to. But here's the merchandise reveal, still using Never Go Alone. And then here's the stained glass window with blood in it. It's got a sleeveless shirt with that Never Go Alone sign. This is 33. They do also have it in the shirt form right here. And this one is also 33. They do have like a little shot glass down here at the bottom. So here it is right here. Halloween Horror Nights 2025. And then of course on the back, the Never Go Alone. And this is 13. They do also have like the trucker hat, which has that open mesh back to it. And then the Halloween Horror Nights thing on the back, the emblem. And it looks like, is that 30? I can't tell, let me see. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot tell. It seems like they're all scratched out, but I want to say it's 30. Alright, so here's the color wax, you guys, and I smelled it. It does not smell good, in my opinion, and I can't even pick up on what it is. But it does not smell good. And the more I smelled it, the worse it got. I mean, when you're here, smell it. If you like it, great, but this is a no for me. How's this for a really cool display, you guys? They have this over here in the corner as you walk towards the back of the store. So these pumpkins were used during Halloween Horror Nights for the tribute store one year. Oh, okay, so we got some candles over here, which I think I might have seen these before. The Darksider Spells one right here. Oh, that one smells really good. It's got a bit of a sweet smell to it, so that one's nice. I approve. And then this one down here is the All Hallows Eve. Oh, that one smells good. It's very fall, like brisk, pumpkin-y, fall-ish, fall leaves kind of a thing. And this is this is the one I told you. This is the Never Go Alone. Sorry, it's a no for me. And then let's see, what's this one? Okay, so it's basically those three. So these two smell really good, but this one, like I said, it might be your thing, it just wasn't mine. Alright guys, so we finished up at the All Hallows Eve boutique. I'm now taking my time walking past the Chocolate Emporium, Hard Rock Cafe. It is a lot shorter distance, I think, if you're leaving Islands and you want to go to Studios. If you have a 2-park ticket or pass, to just go past the restaurants right here versus going all the way out right here to go down Citywalk, you know, and then come back over, because you're basically going in like a semicircle to come back to the gate. So just a little tip for you. but they didn't have a whole lot in there that I haven't already seen or kind of shown you guys in the past. So just wanted to show you that they did have the, you know, the new merch. Also, another friendly reminder, guys, it is hot. Summer is here. Please make sure you are wearing your sunscreen. Please pace yourself. Take frequent breaks. Because see, I can't even talk now. Make sure you have plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Electrolytes. Please, 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 guys. It is hot and it will sneak up on you real fast. So please be careful. So this happened a couple days back or so, probably a week ago or so. But the last time I was here, I was showing you that the curtains were still in the windows. And of course, it is officially open now. And as you can see, everything's been completed and done. And these are some amazing photo ops right here for sure. I am loving it. I am a Yoshi fan. I love Yoshi. So this just I can't get enough of it. It's adorable. And then I do love right here above the door, you have a little question mark block. And then coming right around to the front where you have the elevators that can go upstairs, you do have a really awesome photo op right here. And as you can see, there's an entrance on this side as well through the red bricks over here. And then of course you can see it's the Super Nintendo World. And then down there at that end, there's another really cool photo op. So we'll walk down there and take a look at that one. But this is nice because we have Mario and Donkey Kong on this side. Okay, here's a closer look at this one, and I love it. It has Luigi, Toad, Princess Peach, and I'm so sorry, you guys, I forgot her name. My kids are gonna roast me for that one. I know they are. But just to look above the border going around this side, you have POW, you have another question mark block. So we've made it inside, guys, and I love this. Right above the registers, it says Super Nintendo World, and this is so cute. If you look, they have right in front of the registers, there's a star. On this side, they have like a mushroom. I think I've seen these mugs before when we were going through the Epic Universe Preview Center, but I don't recall seeing them with the different lined colors inside. So you have blue, yellow, green, and I think the red one is the only one I remember seeing. And as far as price goes on these, it is $16, and this is a hand wash only, so just so be aware of that. This cannot go in the dishwasher. And I'm gonna guess, once again, it's because this is probably like a stick-on type label. It's not actually printed on the ceramic itself. I think this is a must for any Super Nintendo fan. Definitely, I know they have these out in Hollywood. It says Hollywood, California. But of course, here we have Universal Orlando Resort. So they have reusable bags you can buy. This, I'm loving this. Rainbow Road, you guys. This is so good. And then the front, this is what it says. Super Nintendo World. That's the best. Okay, so the large bag is $9. That's not too bad. And then they do have a smaller version, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't see a price on this one. So, definitely ask a team member. But it's pretty much the same print in like a small and a large, pretty much. How is this for awesome, you guys? This is my version Super Mario from back in the day. I'm getting absolute nostalgia right now. This is amazing. This is so cool. Look at you guys. Oh. So this one, I'm gonna guess this one is, oh no, this one's actually $35. Okay. And of course they have it in the red and the green, and then they do have the matching shirts down here at the bottom. I came around on the side and I found a mug. This is so cool, and this is $16. Inside it does say Super Nintendo World. That is my Mario. That is amazing. Here's a Mario Kart shirt right here. That one's $35. And then they do have the Mario Kart hat up here, which is also $35. I'm loving this. My son would love this hat. This is so cool. They have some different little metal wall signs right here. So this is Bullet Bill Speed Trial, and this is $19 for that. And then down here they have Bowser Oil. They have this one as well, which of course is the turtle in shell. The banana And then down here at the bottom, it says Mario Kart since 92. And then mushroom piston engines. I can't deal with the cuteness. I just found a Yoshi hat. Oh, this is too much. This is cuteness overload, you guys. Look at this. Oh my God, look at him. Look at him. That's the side. Okay, you know what? The only thing is I don't know if this is a youth hat. It just says colorful Yoshi cap, so I don't think it's a youth hat. I think it's anybody can wear it. Okay, that's on my bucket list. And they do have some cute little Yoshi things down here for the kiddos. And then look at this. This is cute. How many Yoshis can you stack? What the heck? That's 37, so right there. Just stack them on top of each other. And again, more Yoshi merch. I need these slippers in my life. I'm just saying, look at this. My day is just, it's been made. It's been made. And then they have this cute Yoshi pillow right here. We have a Yoshi shirt. And this reversible Yoshi pillow. Okay, that's it. I need this. I need this. We need this. It's 35. We have to get it. And if you flip it around, that's what it looks like on the back. So you're getting 2 pillows in one. So divide 35 by 2, and to me that makes sense, right? I'm just saying. Of course, cute Yoshi plush. We've seen these before. They come in all different sizes. I love this Yoshi. Almost reminds me of a bowling jacket. And that one is 90, you guys. And it's got Yoshi on the back. Alright, and then for all you Donkey Kong fans, we got some more Donkey Kong merch. And I do love this up here. So we have Donkey Kong Country. And this is a cute little mini photo frame. They do also have this really nice stainless steel water bottle right here, and then this here, oh, it's a mystery pin collection. That's fun. So here they are on the back, so this is what you could get. So that's pretty cool. And then they do have this Donkey Kong Country shirt down here for the littles. And carrying on around some more Donkey Kong merch, there is another hat right here. So it looks like that. It has like a mesh opening on the back, and it does say Universal Orlando Resort. So they do have a jacket right here, and I love the banana zipper pull. That is so cute. And the side of the sleeve has barrels and bananas. And then this is 75, and then the hoodie is lined like that. And the back, oh, this is cool, you guys. Look at this. That is the back of the shirt. Or the jacket, I should say. Okay, and we did see this guy when we went into the Epic Universe Preview Center last time we were here. And they do also have the Donkey Kong Country mug up here. Oh, that's exciting. So you got like a little wooden sign right here. And this cute picture frame. So this is like a bigger version of the magnet that I just showed you guys. And of course we have the shirt down here. And we have this nice hoodie sweatshirt type deal going on here. And for this one, this was 65, and it's just plain on the back. There's nothing on the back, but I will say there's so much more stuff in here, and every bit of it is adorable. Okay, so I have to say the kid in me wants this cup. It is 18. Yes, it is a glittery water cup. I mean, I'm just saying, right? Yes, and I found some more Mario Kart merch right here. Mario Kart Grand Prix poster you can get. So this is a nice sweatshirt right here, and it does say Mario Kart Grand Prix on the sleeve. And let's see, this one is, don't know. Okay, flipping it over, it's plain on the back. They also have a Bowser one, and here's a Bowser t-shirt. And this is, I guess, you know, of course, the adult version. So we got a nice Turvis here. But the kitty one's more fun. Right, guys? I mean, they're both cute, but what if I don't want to adult? What if I want to just not adult? So the time has come. They have added and expanded the area where the Harry Potter stuff is at on the other end of the store. So you can now officially walk through, which is what we just did right here. Here is that beautiful Time Turner popcorn bucket. This is just the coolest thing ever. So as you can see, I'm just gonna flip it. And it's hard to do this one-handed, but you can see the sand in there. That is so cool. So this is $34.99 plus tax, and you do get a complimentary popcorn fill when you purchase it. And then just to show you guys, this is the lanyard right here. We have all the Butterbeer things and merch you could possibly want. This is a cool Stein right here. Limited edition gold Butterbeer Stein. Wow. Okay, this would be a cool thing to have. This is I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's like tin. That is awesome. I'm just saying. That is really cool. And I do love the Butterbeer hat. Served hot and cold. And the hoodie is lined inside. And then flipping it forward, we have a cute Butterbeer little emblem on the front. And this is $70. On this side, this is the pumpkin juice sipper. So this is adorable as well. I'm loving this. So this looks like the pumpkin juice you can buy in the park in the bottle. It looks exactly like this. But this is a sipper that you can take home and use as you wish. And that one is $12 plus tax. And again, more Butterbeer merch right here. See this beautiful glass mug right here. And I love the topper on it. It looks like it has the Butterbeer foam on top. This is $30. It's pretty heavy too. So definitely be careful with that. This is cute. This looks like the Butterbeer barrel. Loving this. So it's insulated. So it's stainless steel inside. And this is $35. Print is on both sides. The bag is adorable. It's a Butterbeer bag, you guys. It's not Loungefly. It's just Universal branded, but I mean it's cute. And that's like, sorry. Here's the top of it going down, and then here's the front right here. And it does only have the one handle right here, and of course the strap on it. This is a really neat looking bag. This is cool. It's almost like a puffy, I don't know what kind of fabric that is, but it is lined inside with that Butterbeer lining. And this is $45. That's pretty cool. I really like that. They do have the Butterbeer card. They did this, they brought this out, I want to say last year, and they kept it, and I'm so excited. And it does come with, if I'm not mistaken, no, maybe it doesn't anymore. I'm sorry, it did come when I got mine with like these Butterbeer gummies, but I don't think it's included in here. But it is $24.99 plus tax. And this is exciting, so you can officially get your Butterbeer here on Citywalk. And they do offer it cold or frozen. And I do love back here on the walls, they have like the Butterbeer barrels in there. So now, if you want your Butterbeer, just come on in, get it. It's served here, and you don't even have to go in the park. All right, guys, so here at the Five and Dime, there is that same sign that I showed you guys on the island side for All Hallows Eve Boutique. So stepping inside, you can see the vines at the very top coming down. And they have this amazing display right here. And I'm just loving this entire setup right here. This is amazing. And they pretty much have everything I showed you on the other side. The only difference is this beautiful display. And I can tell you guys, they are piping in scents and sounds. So this really feels like you're in something, like a haunted house, or walking through like a scare zone. I mean, this is really cool. Right, so on the other side, you guys, this is what they have. And I love the skull right here that has the cap on it. And right here is the mirror. And look at this lamp right here. And then coming down, again, there's more of the shirts right here. And then I'm just going to point the camera up because, again, there's those vines. But if I'm not mistaken, if we stand here long enough, I think something's supposed to happen. There's also sound effects. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it sounds like creaking, like an old house creaking or old stairs. There it is, you guys. Did you see that? Oh, there he was. That, if I'm not mistaken, is from the tribute store, the year that they did the comic, the Boris Schuster comic. It was black and white. It was amazing. I did film that tribute store, so I'll link it for you guys to take, you know, to be able to watch it if you've not seen it. but if this is any indication of something that we're gonna get this year, I am all for it. So we're gonna stop into the film vault, and again, amazing things because it is also Back to the Future's 40th anniversary. So let's head inside, see what they have. So here's that 35th anniversary merch right here. So they have a tumbler. They have this really awesome poster. That is absolutely beautiful. That is gorgeous. That is 17. They do have like a toothpick holder or shot glass, if you will. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says 35 years. This is 10. They do have the mug right here. This is 20. And of course the shirt. So this is 30. I love this. And then over here they have this beautiful ornament, 1990 to 2025. And I love, they've had the sign your pouch with E.T., but I want to say they used to have ones that had King Kong, Jaws, and Earthquake on it, but maybe I'm wrong. But Universal, if not, please make it or bring it back. That's just my request. And this is $8. They have like a prop of Venkman's suit from Ghostbusters right here. But again, here's some more of that 40th anniversary Back to the Future merch. Holy cow, look at this. That is awesome. It looks like the 8-bit. I think that's what it is. I hope I'm not wrong. And let's see, price-wise, let's see what we got going on here. So this is 60. This is amazing. This is a must. Gotta have the mug. And then of course on the back of it, here it is right here, 40th anniversary. And this one is 15, hand wash only. So again, we have the shot glass right here. Same thing on the back. This one's 10. And this is a neat thing right here. This is so cool. 40th anniversary, limited edition. Oh my heavens, it's 38. They have this Back to the Future shirt. And it's going to be 75. And they do also have these as well. These are really cool neon looking hats right here. I love on the back it says Universal Studios Back to the Future. It is 35. So we have officially made it to the San Francisco section right here, and this is where they have the Jaws tribute set up. And I love this because here is the sign as far as detail goes. Here's that paint bucket right here to show help, shark, where they painted over her mouth. But this is amazing. I love that they did this little setup right here. And this right here is, I believe, a reproduction of what they had when you would originally be going into the ride years ago. So before we go ahead and enter, you guys, I just want to show you out here the beautiful display that they have set up right here. And again, so here's props being reused, but this is Earl's truck. If you can see all the stickers, but Earl the Squirrel is basically the main guy for Christmas here when it's Christmas time. So here they are repurposing his truck for this, and this is amazing because it fits in here beautifully. And then they are going to be having food booths, but they are not open yet, and I don't see any menus have been added. So I just wanted to step back real quick and show you guys. So right behind me is the exit to the Fast and Furious ride. So when you come out, this is not for HHN. I know that this stuff is used for HHN, but it basically kind of goes all the way out here, if you will. So they have this whole little setup. So this one is going to be the Midway Grill right here. I'm assuming it says Nathan's. It's going to be hot dogs. And then of course we'll go over here and we'll take a look at what they have on this side. And of course say hi to Bruce the Shark, because that is a must. So then the other food booth it looks like they'll be having here is going to be Captain Quint's Boardwalk Snacks. So I don't know exactly what that is going to be, but as I said, as you can see, there's no menus and it's not open yet. I don't know when that's going to happen. But then behind me, you have this sign: no swimming, hazardous area, beach closed by order of Amity PD. They've got like these beach tables and chairs and everything set up, and they have this really cool sign right here, which we'll get closer to and take a look at. But before we do that, I am going to go into the San Francisco Candy Factory because they have some amazing setups in here for Jaws. Get ready for nostalgia. So as you can see, Jaws 50th anniversary right here. And of course here is the merch that they have. They have this really nice insulated lunch type tote. And this is 40. They have a really nice 1975 Jaws mug up here. This is 25. And I do love this Amity Island 50th anniversary mug. And of course that is 20. Right here, this is cute. They have a Little People toy set for kids. And I just want to take the time to show you guys this beautiful recreation that they did of the boat. Oh my goodness gracious, this is the coolest thing ever. I love it. Alright, here we go, just panning across. They have this Jaws fleece blanket right here. It is $40 and it does have two sides. So this is the front and that is the back. So you basically are getting like two blankets in one. Coming around to the back of the boat. So the detail for this looks like you would think you were getting ready to go on the ride again. Just the recreation and the replica of everything. So we have Captain Jack's Amity Boat Tours right here. Dauntless Boatworks. This is the structure right here. This is what it looks like. You got some crates over here, and I'm loving this. This is very 70s to me, this Jaws shirt right here, but I have to tell you, I don't think that this color would look good on me, but it is 37. Really cool one right here, and this is 27, and here is a sleeveless Visit Amity Island shirt, and this one is 37, and I love this one. So this is really nice. So the shirt itself is white, but the sleeves are like a navy blue, and you have basically the whole little map here, Visit Amity Island, and this one is 37. I have this yellow Amity Island hat. This is 27. It does say 50th anniversary in there. And this is nice. They have this bucket hat, and it is two different prints, so you can wear it either way. So you have this print on the inside, and then of course it says Jaws on the outside, if you can see that right there. And this one, I'm not sure how much this one is, but you can definitely ask. This is the Jaws 50th anniversary koozie holder, and this one is, let's take a look, see. This is 16. So we got a Jaws lanyard. This is beautiful. Beach is closed. Right there. Oh, and this is cool. You can see Jaws' reflection in his sunglasses right here. And then it does say on the, where you'd hang your lanyard off of, it says Jaws 50th. And this one is, not sure. Not sure on that one. And this is a nice thing. They have these really cool collectible spoons right here. And that one's going to be 20. This is a really cool pin. The sand looks like water inside. This one's 11. And this is a nice pin right here as well. So this does have a double, thing on it here. This is 11. And again, that reflection in his glasses. That is a really cool pin. I love that. This one is 11 as well. And then I am loving this Jaws 50th keychain. Look at the Jaws. The Jaws jaw. And this one is going to be 20. I do hope to get this at some point, but of course it says Amity Island on there. And this is going to be, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's 35 right here. It's very lightweight, but it's really, really nice. So of course it looks like the big sign outside. This is an interesting looking hat. Doesn't look like they have many of them left right here, but they have like this mesh type blue hat. This is 29. It does say Jaws on the front. Looks like you took a bite out of it. And then this like hat right here. It says Universal Studios Jaws. Almost reminds me of a sailor hat. And they have this really cool wallet. This is a neat little thing. So this is Universal branded. It's that print that I showed you on the hat, that bucket hat. And then this one is 35. This, I think, is a cool piece right here. So this looks like ship in a bottle. Of course, you got the boat, you got Jaws on there. And I love this because this almost looks like rope right here for the handle. And then that's the back. It says the 50th, and it is $50 That is nice. I really like that. All right, I'm gonna pan across for you guys, and I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit here, but look up as always, because there's always really, really neat stuff that they have up here. All kinds of things, all kinds of Easter eggs. Unfortunately, I cannot make all of them out, but like I said, when you're in here, just make sure to look up, because this is just amazing. They did such a good job. I'm gonna call it a mini tribute store, summer tribute store, that's what I'm gonna call it. Okay, and then coming further over this way, we got some copyright music playing, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. But you got this stuff right here. So this looks like a poster up here. And then again, they've got more stuff up here on this side. I got closer to the snack counter. They have that stuff at the very top. And then if we pan over this way, Larry Vaughn for mayor. If you guys have seen any of the Jaws films, you'll know what this stuff is. And then we've got this one right here. And then to get a little closer, pan this way. We've got a Time magazine. Wow. They did a really, really good job. I did want to point out while you're in here, make sure to look behind the treat counter, because they have some more really cool Easter eggs here in this case. And that is as far as it will go in. My apologies. I did want to walk back around to the front and just get another look at the boat from this angle for you. This is just amazing. Oh, that's cool. Because we were looking at it from the other side before, and you see like the jaw from the jaw of the shark with the teeth on the boat here. Oh, and of course, look, they made it look like a busted window right here, and of course on the side. But I just love the distressing effect that they gave the boat. It is just truly, truly authentic. Because when you walk in the doors here, make sure you look to your immediate right, because they have like, I don't think this is the exact thing, I think this is a replica, and it's really hard to see. But here is Chief Brody's shirt, you know, that he had. And then this is amazing. Look at this. I don't know if you can read it, but I think this was a lanyard that was given out to people closing day of the ride. Oh my goodness, January 2012, I believe it says. And this is Quint's shirt here, jacket actually, I should say. And how's this for some fun stuff? Look at this. This is an old Universal map. Look at that. San Francisco area right there, Jaws ride. I'm gonna try to zoom in and show you guys. You see it? And then down here at the bottom, you got some more Easter eggs, and of course Amity boat tours. And this, I don't know if this is a recreation or the actual sign from the ride, but you can see that before getting on. Okay, and then I noticed this here, and I read the card here. It says, I certify that this is a genuine piece of Orca 2, the sinkable prop used in the filming of Jaws on Martha's Vineyard. Lynn Murphy purchased the Orca 2 from Universal Studios September 1974. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is the coolest thing ever. Okay, so right here on the other side of the store, this is Richter's Burgers. It is a restaurant. But if you come over here in that corner and look on this wall, you'll see that poster that I showed you that was up at the top with all the, you know, little Easter egg souvenir type stuff. And then of course, if you remember in the movie, right here, they have the drawing on the board. And of course you have
I like the other one.
elect Larry Vaughn for Amity Mayor, Amity Island, and then of course you have Visit Amity Island's 4th of July celebration. At the top of that, you guys, it's got Quint's Surf Shack, Amity Beach. Okay, so we are officially back outside, and the music has subsided for now. They had a lot of copyright music blasting out here earlier, but I did go ahead and show you that they had that, and they have this really cool wayfinding type, you know, thing over here. I can't think of what it is. This is terrible. I'm at a loss for words. But Shea Alcatraz is there. That's been there. And I feel sprinkles, so we're going to have to make this quick. But they've added these tables all back in through here. Of course, Bruce is here. You can always come and get a photo with him. But of course, now is as good a time as any. You know, we're here. And then they've added this stuff right here. You got barrels and things like that, and fish nets, and of course this is no swimming. hazardous conditions. And then coming down here, this is so cool because this is an exact picture of what the ride looked like back in the day. So of course you got Bruce coming up here out of the water. They had this whole thing set up and it just looked like, you know, the whole entire town, if you will. And then this is so neat because I love that they have like a picture of one of the retro Universal shirts here. And this is neat. So back in the day, the way you used to get your souvenir photos was in a book. And this is what it looked like. Because you can come back here and you can go ahead and get a picture behind here. And I will turn around and show that to you because they made it look like a replica of the front of the boat that you would be on for the ride. So here it is right here. And I love that they have the script here. Look at this. This is amazing. And then this is basically the outline of the ride right here. And revised script 12/16/1986 right here. Please return at end of shift. But basically this was the whole thing. So you had like this whole thing right here. You had, you know, all your little buttons and things of that nature. And then of course, you know, this would be the whole thing right here that they would move in the ride. And then of course the shotgun right here. And the light. So this would be used when you went into the scene where you were in the like a barn. I just want to show you guys what it looks like from the front here. But as you can see, Amity 6 right here. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I'm so glad they did this. This is beautiful. And I told you they have Bruce right here. And there he is right there. There's a lot of people wanting to get pictures with him, understandably so. But he is here all the time, so if you guys are here and you want to see him, just pop back here and you can get your picture taken because he is a permanent fixture. Alright, so I am heading into Diagon Alley. Because as I had stated to you guys earlier, it is Butterbeer season until the 31st. And there is something I want to get if they have it. Hopefully. So I'm going to see if I can find out where it's at. Because I believe it's here in Diagon Alley. It's like this Butterbeer cream puff. Alright, I'm about to go into the Leaky Cauldron. That is where that Butterbeer cream puff is I told you about. So let's go inside and see if we can get one of those and give it a whirl. So I told you I came into the Leaky Cauldron, and the way it works in here is you come inside, you pick a table. They have the table numbers with the QR code on it, and you can open the camera up on your phone, scan that QR code, or obviously just go right inside the Universal Orlando app and do it from that angle. Either way, it's going to take you to that same spot. But you mobile order what you want, and they did still have it, and I have to tell you, this thing is huge. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat this whole thing. But let's get into it. Let's give it a whirl and see what it tastes like. I imagine it's going to have a Butterbeer-ish taste, and then on the top here, without spilling it, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like a yellowy cream on top. The nice thing about the tables in here is they do have napkins and cutlery and stuff already here, so you can just get what you need. So there's a fork here, and I think a knife. So, oh, maybe I lied. Hold on. I know there's this, I haven't been in here in a while, so this is pretty bad. It's a spoon. You know what, we'll do it this way. How about this? So I'm gonna take a little bit of, there's like a whipped cream on top, and these like, I think they're chocolate pearls, and I'm guessing this is caramel that was in the top of that, like I showed you. It's caramel. It's not bad because these little pearls, they almost taste like a toasted pearl. And it's actually not chocolate. It's almost like a toasted rice puff texture. And then of course we have the Butterbeer sign, which I'm sure is just straight white chocolate. So there it is right there. Okay, now, clearly I know nothing about this puff, which is why we're trying it. That is like a shortbread cookie. Not bad. I'm not a fan of shortbread cookies because they're usually hard, but this one's actually soft. But let me see if I can cut this open for you guys. See what we're working with here, see what we got going on. Oh my goodness, there's like a custard inside. Holy moly, you guys. Hold on. I do not want to drop this all over the table because knowing me and my luck, that is exactly what's going to happen. But there's the inside of it right here. That's what it looks like. And let's see. Let me see if I can just take a little piece. And the thing that's nice is it's not overly sweet, which I appreciate because I don't like stuff that's sickeningly sweet. So here it is here. It tastes like Butterbeer, obviously. This is delicious, you guys, and I'm not just saying that. I have to admit, most snacks, as far as like sweet stuff here at Universal goes, and even at Disney, any theme park really, is just way too over the top. It's way too sweet, and I don't like that, but this is perfect. And I'm so excited they added this for Butterbeer season. I hope they bring it back again next year. And like I said, it is here at the Leaky Cauldron in Diagon Alley, and Butterbeer season goes until the 31st of this month, which is rapidly approaching. But this is really good. I would definitely get again. And like I said, that stuff on top, that was caramel. The little Butterbeer sign is like a shortbread cookie. So combining all of that with the cream in the middle, this one's a winner. I would give it 10 Butterbeers out of 10. Cheers, everybody. Enjoy. Okay, y'all. So I finished up the Butterbeer cream puff, which was absolutely amazing. Like I said, I'd give it 10 out of 10 Butterbeers. But really quick, before we wrap out our evening, I'm over here in the New York section, and there's one more thing I want to talk about before I leave and close out the night. I also did pick up the Coca-Cola Freestyle 50th Anniversary Jaws mug right here. And I will tell you again, I've mentioned this before in my past videos, but the more you buy, the cheaper they do get, but I don't need more than one. This is literally just going to be a display piece. That is it. I do not want to ruin this, but it is nice because it does have a handle on top and a little flip top, you know, opening for the spout. So anyways, one more thing, like I said, I want to talk about, but before we go over to talk about that one more thing, this little section here in the New York section, the video that I did when we came and just kind of showed you around Mardi Gras for 2025, I had mentioned that this was originally a smoking section. It is no longer a smoking section here, so you will not be able to take a smoke break. If you do need to smoke, you will have to go outside the park. But there's plenty of benches in here, so if you guys need to come and sit down, relax, you can definitely do that. This is the last thing I wanted to talk about to close out our night. Yep, Rip Ride Rocket. This is officially, days are numbered. Universal announced not that long ago this will be closing down in September to make way for something different. What that is different, I don't know. But I do have something that I thought about that I don't know how it's going to work. So what I mean by that is during HHN season, this is one of the rides that is open. So it makes me wonder what's going to happen crowd-wise, because it won't be open. So I don't know. I just find that very interesting. Food for thought, you know? And for you Rip Ride Rocket fans, they do have some exclusive merch here. So this is the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocked. So this is like a farewell shirt. And this is the back of it right here. Farewell Tour 25. And this is $30. And they also do have a magnet as well. So of course, if you guys are fans of the ride, that's some nice commemorative merch. That does it for me today from the Universal Orlando Resort. Again, huge shout out to Universal and the entire creative team, all the team members on the big grand opening today of Epic Universe. So again, I am so excited for you guys. I can't believe the time is already here, and I can only imagine how this must be feeling for all of you. So huge congratulations again. And I do hope that you guys enjoyed the day with me. I know it was a bit long and involved. There was a lot to cover between the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future, the 50th anniversary of Jaws, and the 35th anniversary of Universal Studios itself. Just wow, you guys. It's just been an awesome day. Also, being able to update you on the closing of Rip Ride Rocket coming this September, which, like I said, I wonder what's going to happen with the crowds during HHN, since that will not be an available ride. HHN season typically starts like right around the end of August. So anyways, and hopefully we'll be getting information on HHN soon. Also being able to show you guys the displays not only at the Five and Dime on the studio side, but as well as the All Hallows Eve Boutique at Islands. So anyways, Butterbeer Cream Puff, again, awesome, highly recommend. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed. If you hung out with me this long, I greatly appreciate it. We love you, we thank you so much. As always, guys, don't forget to take care of yourselves. Do not forget to spread love and kindness. Definitely, I hope wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful, blessed, beautiful day. Today and always. I will definitely see you guys again real soon. And until then, please take care. Have a good night.